This is a happy poem. And since the recent trend on social media these days has been about the steez, maintaining composure, putting your downsides on leash, I decided to leave my anger issues in bed, tucked in with wartime stories. This is as happy as it can get. Or maybe not. I mean, you really can't be serious, right? You expect me to chuckle my way out of a poem that sits in my belly like a pile, to laugh my way through a system designed to sabotage my dreams? Girl, I am terrible with dark humor. You picture this. Give a child a shotgun and watch him make music out of gunshot. You show him a shortcut and watch his life cut short as a reverse psychology to everything. Put evil to a mirror and maybe you'll see backwards is never the way to live. I think I'm getting angry. Okay. A doctor says I've been diagnosed with IED. It means 1 minute I'm a quiet place and the next I'm a hurricane. But in both scenes, I'm a horror movie in the wait. He says, drink a lot of water. Take a deep breath. I think we're good. Who wants to hear a joke? Stop me if you've heard this. Last night, I put the picture of a politician on my wallpaper and my phone went on flight mode. Some of you are not laughing. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that our best attempt at fighting global warming in this country is recycling the same set of leaders? We have second-hand governors and presidents, and the top is okay. The red tape is a duct tape on our mouth. Being a proletariat is a blessing, and you can match the banker staff in the hands of our Moses. Talk about politicking your fancy. I met a man with a gun once, and it was scary to know that the only thing standing between me and him was my grave, and I've been told to create my own possibilities, treat life like it's VR, so I split open myself like a C-section. Every stage is an ER, every poem is a rebellion. I step out in style on days when the weapons are fashioned. I've been told to store away my anger, pull back, but that is all a trigger ever needed. I am not the type to turn an SOS into an LOL the way I keep catching fire just to make you a food for thought. You can tell that Nigeria is the Hunger Games. I am angry. I saw a list the other day, and I thought to myself, how ironic it is that the names of those who have lost to guns sit so well behind bullet points. Is it funny? And in this so-called free country, a forehead to the ground can label you a killer, and people go to the temple only to make headlines. In the north, there's a war going on. A boy carries his gun like a cross, becomes a messiah for his family, but the cavalry is not in sight because we are led by men who can't find their way to the place of skull. This is all beginning to feel like poker, and the only card up our sleeves is the joker. A doctor says, if I continue like this, I might end up destroying the things I love. I tell him, I'm this angry most of the times because I have to force myself to love the things people destroy. Destruction comes for adoption, and my country gives me up like cannon fodder. How much composure can a new case carry? How far do you have to run until you're free from yourself? Young people in this country should be so many things. Silent isn't one of them. Our steez has been compromised. What's the point maintaining composure anyways? To the girl who says I'm always angry in all of my poems, I promise this is a happy poem.